Bill here with Bill's Backyard. Ice cream bean seeds are starting to come about. Come on, come on. That's in my little greenhouse in the garage. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go, come on. Gotta get the dogs out of my hot garage where I'm growing things. So we got the green sapote. We got a soursop. Moringa. Pawtucket. And then I have just some vegetables, and I got some loquat seeds. My canistel's starting to come back. I'm starting to see growth on my lemon drop mangosteen. And then my tag got buried. But my Grimmel hybrid is here. As we move over here, I got my brown sugar sapodilla, my monkey orange, some dragon fruit. They were given to me. Look at this. Unknown variety. I have several different types of berries. This is a male and female pollinator honeyberries, banana, sunflowers, sweet David papaya. As we mosey this way, one of my neighbors, she moved into the house. I'm getting all the stuff that was put up at their house. People there were gardeners. My lychee tree, my Java de Caba, Tangatuba, another one. Green tea starting to come back. Another moringa. Peter honey. Look at the fig here. The Kosh is really starting to come in. I can see figs starting to come on there. Vista white loquat, doing good. Champagne loquat. I did lose my Barbados cherry. I've come to that conclusion. I've been watering it, nothing coming back. The same with this black sapote. I think I lost it. The winter kind of was too much for it. This is a great thing to see happening. The white sapote, me and Travis put in the ground. Look at all the new growth on this white sapote. It is loving being in the ground here. So that is a good thing. The blood orange is doing good. It's got all kinds of fruit for this next coming year. And then pineapple guava. Look at this. What a spectacular show. And then these are really good. The flower petals. Got some comfrey. The pink Hawaiian guava's coming back. It got hit pretty hard from this winter, but a lot of new growth. This thing is just really taking off. I was over here watering, and I watered the heck out of the plants today, and look at the flowering going on the lemon guava. You can see it's about ready to bust. We'll get some fruit on that this year. On that lemon guava. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm gonna have me another one of these. Volunteer flowers, I had them in the box, and the seed spread, I just let them grow. And then the Snipcop red seedless grape. You can see it's flowering. Over there, my Kambola Star Cherry variety, really looking good. Over here, we got a few things. Stevia, sweetener, papaya, 2 flowering red currant plants, some more papaya, another pineapple guava. Going to keep that one as a bush. This one kind of as a tree. They'll help kind of pollinate one another on the production. And then the other thing that I'm kind of heartbroken about is my Kahola Logan. I got some fruit on that, and it's not coming back from this winter. So I'm kind of heartbroken. I got some longevity spinach in there. And Sweet Davis papaya, I put in the box with it. The passion fruit vine is growing like crazy. Look at all the flowering going on here. Just spectacular, spectacular. This produced some fruit last year. The winter kind of knocked it back, but it's starting to take off. It's looking real good. And I got some flowers in here and some herbs. As we walk along, there's my persimmon tree. It's looking real good. Cotton candy apium. Let's stand back. Look at all the growth. Man, everything's just growing like a weed out here. We've had some overcast, but we've had some nice days. You can see the fruit on here. Last year I got 1 fruit. This year I have quite a few fruit on here, which is good. Not as much as it should, but it's still young. It's still real young. And, Thompson seedless grape. You can see the grapes are starting to come in. This is its first year. Last year I picked off all the grapes. No fruit on the Spicy Z this year. It flowered real nicely, but boy, is this tree just growing. I got to get out here and do a lot of summer pruning. I'm kind of just waiting. I want things to really take off, and I'm going to start hacking back. And then the Flavor Delight, look at it taking off. It's doing real well. Things are getting into the soil, really starting to set their roots in. Burgundy plum, lots of new growth going on here. Just things are really starting to enjoy it out here. And then over here in the 4-in-1 planting, Dapple Dandy. Boy, is this thing taking off. I got a lot of summer pruning to do. Flavor Grenade. Yeah, and Sweet Treat. My 20th century Asian pear. Look at this. This pear tree is just all kinds of new growth. It's really sprouting its roots in the ground there. My peach tree is doing real well. And it's a tropic snow. Thanks, Jake, for telling me about that. Kind of excited. I left 1 peach on here to see how it'll do, how it tastes. And we'll see what happens here. And then I'm going to cut it so it cuts back. I got to cut all these back here for the summer pruning. goji berry. I already picked one off of here. I don't see any more. Everbearing mulberry. I repotted this in this bigger grow bag this year, and it's really starting to take off. Got a few mulberries. The birds got most of them before I could even get here. Of course, they are a red berry. The apple tree. What can I say? I got this for Christmas last year, and it's still flowering, and you can see the new growth going on. This tree is just, I think it's going to be a great tree for us here and give us some good quality apples. And then pomegranate. It just come out of dormancy. Look at it, just taken off. It hasn't flowered yet. This is a later variety, as I remember last year. It flowered. No pomegranates on it last year. We'll see what happens this year. It's a white variety. And then we're into my berry patch. I've been picking berries. Man, just nothing like some fresh strawberries. They really, maybe I should stake this. The wife really loves her sunflowers. These were volunteers. I had them in the box over here, so the seeds came over into the rock area I have here. So they're just, I'm letting them grow, Got some pineapple in the ground here. A tomato. It was supposed to be a jalapeno, but it's a tomato plant, so we're going with it. Now I do have some jalapenos and poblano clippers, some basil. I got some seeds in the box. We'll see how it does. I did get this box put together. I got to finish filling it with soil and get to planting. That's what all that stuff I'm getting from over there. Gonna start getting that box ready. Longevity spinach. The ice cream bean here, the winter, just, I don't know, it's not coming back. Suriname cherry, it's coming back, it's looking good. The cherimoya, oh man, it's looking beautiful. It's really coming back, filling in. It's loving the ground here. It's setting its roots in the ground. I'll be grafting onto this. I'm going to get some different varieties. I bought the sugar apple here to kind of help pollinate with that. The sugar apple's kind of coming back out of dormancy. And then I got some volunteer cucumbers in here, so I'm letting them go. As we wander over here, I got a lot of work to be doing over here. It's never ending, I tell you. Work. Black sapote. I'm gonna put this one in the ground where that other one didn't make it. I guess that's why I bought two. Same with the white sapote, I bought two. And then over here, and you see it from the other side, the Sweet David, I got some borage in here. So we're gonna be doing that. And then here's another one of my berry plants. This is a sherbet berry plant, and boy, it looks like it's starting to flower. It came out of dormancy, and then I have some more herbs and just some bird bath and strawberries and just pineapples and stuff that I'm growing here. And then over here, like I said, this year's theme is melons. So I have cantaloupe and I have a couple others up there that I'm growing, different varieties. This is a Poblano. I never had this melon, so I'm kind of excited for this. I'm looking forward to trying this melon. And then I have, as you can see, I have 3 different varieties of watermelon. I'm gonna let it run on the rock. I got cardboard over there. I'm gonna lay the cardboard down. Once the plants, I'll start getting them out of the bag, running down. So that's my plan for this year. I have a climbing yellow pear tomato, and got some dill in here. So I'm going to be growing that up this. So it's already flowering. We're getting the tomatoes. I'm letting things go to seed, and then I'll be pulling. Got some green beans in here. I put some more green beans in. I got some more tomatoes. Another tomato plant here. I got a San Marino in here. So we're going to have some different tomatoes. Over here I put some green beans in. And then in here I put in, they called an orange Tom tomato. I got some of those in here. Trying to keep it where the bugs don't get to it. Over here in my berry patch, you can see the berries are running all over the ground here. Kiwi, Anna, yellow, the red raspberry, and yeah, we're starting to get raspberries on here. That's a good thing. Blueberries, been eating these blueberries for the last few weeks. And then looks like my other variety here is getting ready to start coming in. Yeah. Then I have these two varieties, the blackberries. Look at, you can see. So I'll be eating blueberries for quite a while still. You can see all the blackberries. This is the second year of these plants in these pots. So, and then the kiwi, the female kiwis here, taking off, doing good. And then I have my little area here. It's my little nursery for caring for some trees that I'm not sure. I got the hoop that I got covered with compost, but that's kind of the walkabout on the first weekend of June. Kind of give myself a little update. Got some marigolds and some other plants in here. The orange tree is doing real well. You can see all the oranges. This thing's going to produce some oranges. I threw a bunch of compost down on those. Oh, look I think I have a strawberry here. There's nothing better than coming out in your yard, not quite, and eating. It's just so good. Fresh, sweet. You didn't know that it could taste so good. I got some comfrey over here, some longevity spinach in here. So the ice cream beans I'm growing in there, I'm going to probably put a tree here and put some in the pots and give them away. I want to thank the girl out in Hawaii, the Hawaiian girl that sent me that I bought the seeds from. They were really good seeds, and they propagated pretty good. So I'll be buying some more stuff from her, definitely. And if you want to know, I can send it to you. You can just send me a message and I'll tell you and give you her where you can buy her seeds. She's there in Hawaii. But this is the backyard as it looks today. And of course, all the lemon tree, it's loaded, of course. One isn't this thing. There's still lemons on it. I made salmon tonight and picked one of the lemons. That's all I got to say today. And just want to kind of show myself what's going on in my backyard and how things are looking. It's really growing. Have a great weekend. Signing off.